but he's brave enough to do it.
It's controversial, but he's brave.
Like he's low key just he's just a young buck sharing his truths.
Man, that chair emoji. Oh, the height of bravery.
Yo man 21, he can't catch a break with Chair, dude. He replied to a Chair tweet once, and yeah, you ever check it, dude? Chair just absolutely destroyed him in the replies. Yeah, check that first one. Not that one, the one above it. You check the other replies. It's just, he's so wild, dude.
Oh, go follow Chair. Cherry on top. C-H-A-I-R.
Pretty close game one so far. This is a pretty fun matchup, I have to imagine, because ZSS does do a lot of mid-range stuff where she can kind of like counter-poke Snake before Snake sets up a whole lot. So that type of interruption is going to pay off huge in this type of matchup.
Oh, yeah.
And Doorstop, you know, he loves using those
right
mid-range options.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, Snake's recovery not as good as people think.
And so is Rinrin. Here, let me do the split up.
Getting that up smash combo, you know, that up smash is so good. It's a really fast multi-hit with no end leg, and it combos. It does everything. Remember, trying to drag Doorstop around in like circles. It's a lot of Snake with a lead, is that he's just trying to run you around.
Kind of just like hitting him with grenades.
Not doing anything. No, you don't have to. If you have the lead with Snake, you don't have to interact. You are not legally obligated. However, you are going to be obligated to die to the up B. Yeah, once you get hit by that down smash at a high percent, you're pretty much signed a contract to get hit by the up B. There's no getting out of it at all. Oh, that up tilt just barely gonna do it. So far,
that's the second stock that happened. Doorstop was like, yeah, flip kick to kill and then
die.
Flip kick to kill and then up tilt.
Snake up tilt. I mean, that's a move that has been the exact same move it's been since it came out in 2017, 18. No changes at all. They just.
I thought you were gonna say 2008.
No. That was Brawl.
Yeah. The C4 is gonna take it.
Doorstop overcommitted to chasing and then just lands right on top of it. Everyone can sticky. There's not much you can do. I mean, once you like commit to something over top of C4, all it takes is a push of the B button and you are done. You're just dead.
Yeah. Yo, real life Samus, you gotta calm down. You can't just commit murder in our chat like that. What are you doing?
We're bringing moms into this? Why are we bringing moms in? What did mom do? Now you got Momsa confused. Not you, Momsa. Nah, real life Emma is being based. Did I say real life Emma? I don't know what the hell I said. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, she's real life Emma.
She is, yeah, she is a real life Emma, technically.
That is not a false statement.
She is at least an Emma. So. Oh, knocked. I think he was going for that that stick on the C4.
Yeah, that's what he was trying to go for.
Dude, there was a set. He literally played tag with True Dingus. I think it was actually like last week. He was just running up to True Dingus. It was like 7 times in a row. He just run up and stick him with C4 and then run away. he was playing tag, and it worked. He 2-stocked him. It was crazy. It was the dumbest strategy I've ever seen. That combo not quite gonna kill yet. Yeah, Snake too heavy. That side B gonna be strong enough though. Ain't heavy enough for the whip at all.
Yo, Emma, how are you not listening to comments but also like?
Oh, such a good
like,
jump read.
Chatting in the chat. What are you doing? All right,
Doorstop calling out a whole lot of what Rinrin's doing off stage. That flip kick strong enough to kill.
Doorstop
I mean,
was determined to get that stock.
We just watched someone get bullied live on screen.
We really did. Surface is cyber.
Literally, it's digital. It's on a video game. Oh my gosh. Doorstop's pressure when he gets in motion and he starts like sharking and doing mix-ups underneath you. It's so scary. To choose the right option in that moment when ZSS is just swinging everything that she has at you, throwing the whole kitchen sink. There's not a whole lot that you even can do.
Rinrin's not in a good place right now. Needs to find the stock in soon.
Yeah, no, you are down 2 stocks against the best player in Cincy. This is not good. Some type of emergency adaptation needs to happen.
This is a best of 5. Unfortunately enough for right now.
An interesting option that Doorstop went for. Not quite going to do it. Actually throwing himself off stage. But when you're in the lead that he's at, like, you're kind of allowed to just take risks like that. You're
Exactly,
test the waters a little bit.
So, you have so much rage. You have so much, like, you have just so much on your opponent.
And
why not go for it?
Yeah, especially when you have a whole, like, 2-stock lead. Like, just test the waters. Do some mix-ups that you don't do. Speaking of mix-ups, that flip kick would have been crazy. Doorstop going for a whole lot of flip kick stuff. I kind of like it because, like, when you push him on the ground, you know, he's going to try to pull that frame 1 grenade out,
Yeah,
and when you're trying to combo him.
Move, flip kick.
So like, you can kind of like take a little bit more time to approach by flip kicking above him and then trying to choose something to avoid that grenade. However, you know, there's not a whole lot of worries with grenade when you're like keeping someone off stage as much as Doorstop is Rinrin right now. And that up throw, that DI check, I don't even think there really was DI that you could do there. But, you know, you bully someone long enough, you do get to kill them with ZSS up throw. That is like the fruits of your labor. You work so darn hard to get them to 200%, you get a grab off.
Yeah.
You deserve it at that point.
Oh, thank you for the follows. Actually, I don't know what they call it here.
Dragon's Lair.
Dragon.
Dragon's Lair. I think this is number 90. We're getting really close to 100. That's going to be a special day. I'm glad that we got 100 of them inside the mall before the mall closed. At least we should. I mean, 70 days is a pretty long time. I don't know when they're going to close it. Actually, that's a rare occasion of Doorstop actually using like the longer version of Whip, where you hold it and it sends them upwards and you can combo off of it. Doorstop typically doesn't go for that, especially with how much he doesn't use Whip at low percents. But, I mean, sometimes you use it as a mix-up and it works, so why not?
Gosh,
That Nair to back air
shield.
pushing Rinrin off stage, not catching up to him in time. So good at stuffing out jumps and landing options. Doorstop, his ZSS, so good at reading your disadvantage options, especially when he's tracking you with flip kick and burying you for that up B.
Yep, nothing you can do there. Yeah, Snake does have some great boxing options in neutral, but not against ZSS. Is that it?
That's
oh
it.
My
That's
gosh.
it. That's it. Doorstop's been looking for that the whole entire set, and he finally got it. He's been chasing Rinrin around up top so often, and actually finding that up B in this game 3, getting another 2-stock lead so far, and already stretching as far possible as he can. This ledge trapping sequence not done yet. Doorstop not letting go of the gas. This man is flooring it right now. That Nair to back air, not strong enough, but the flip kick extension gonna kill Rinrin. A 3-stock popping out on game 3. Doorstop pulling out all the stops. This is crazy.
Doorstop like, I want to go home. It's late.
Oh my god. I mean, at this point, if you're Rinrin, what do you even do? Right now, you're coping. You're coping. He's chilling. He's coping. No, I don't think there's enough copium on the planet to fix what just happened.
This definitely has to be very disheartening because you won game 1, you're pretty close, and then Doorstop was like, okay, I'm gonna try it out.
Yeah.
Then you just
His game-to-game adaptation is nasty. It is one of the best game-to-game adaptations I've ever seen.
wow.
Oh,
That goes so far.
so lucky, I know. And like he even went for the flip kick on the top of the recovery to spike, and it hit him like last second, right before the hitbox came out.
Wow, interesting crouch from crouch.
Yeah, I mean, I mentioned it earlier how like ZSS does a good job occupying the space that Snake just hates, and that little mid-range where you can interrupt Snake before he even sets up anything. And Doorstop has like been showing off exactly why that happens, getting that jump call out. He loves sniping jumps. Imagine having a recovery where the hitbox is so strong it goes through Nikita. That'd be so nice. But Sonic doesn't have a hitbox on his recovery.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
He has a spring, but it doesn't
That's
stop
a
Nikita.
hitbox.
It's a hitbox. Okay, but it's underneath him. How's that going to stop Nikita from smacking into me?
Okay, well, it's not.
No, I got to cope. Snake matchup's hard. Doorstop playing patient. Definitely doesn't want to overextend against Snake right now. Because he's the type of character where it kind of like once you relinquish the lead, the type of play that the Snake can change from is tough to adapt to. Yeah,
I was waiting for that.
yeah, that's a Snake mains love it because it's like, oh, the Snake main's been running away from me the whole time. He's just gonna keep running away, and then he dashes forward and up tilts you, and you just don't expect it. That's the MVD classic. Yeah, now Rinrin getting to play his game.
Rinrin doing a lot better this game. I don't know what happened between this game and the last two.
He has a lead, and he's holding the lead. Snake just doesn't have to interact. And now Rinrin getting to play the game that he loves playing. He's such a patient player, and he's so willing to just go the distance with Snake. Utilizing every single explosive move that he has. But
Speaking
what
of
are
sniping
explosives?
jumps,
Yeah, I mean, Rinrin calling out that jump. He loves, Doorstop loves to like jump out of shield a lot around you, and then
flip
instantly, well, not even flip kick. It's like
well, also
he
just
does he loves flip kicking out of that type of situation, but he loves jumping and then instantly reapplying pressure with something like Zair or a spaced forward air.
That's also true.
It's a way of like aggressively pushing center stage, but then also pushing their disadvantage. It's weird. ZSS does a whole lot of like really aggressive disengage, re-engage type of stuff.
Battlefield for game number 5.
Yeah, I agree with this counter pick. That top platform, when it's small battlefield, you get a dual lanes type of approach area where Snake can just like run you around in circles, but now you get access to that third lane from the top platform. It's a lot easier for ZSS to move around. So far, Doorstop a demanding lead, but the stock is not gone yet. And if we saw anything from last game, Rinrin is capable of making these stock comebacks, but that up air just strong enough.
Down a stock to make a stock comeback.
I don't know. I'm just trying to commentate. I'm just trying to commentate. I'm just trying to say things about the video game.
Letting Doorstop get triplats is definitely...
Yeah, it's a no-no. You give ZSS that amount of movement options where she can just kind of position herself all over the place around Snake is not good. Doorstop taking it from coast to coast. Good lord. I'm commentating. I'm not even playing. I got mixed up by that. Good lord. I mean, Doorstop literally took that coast to coast. I was expecting him just to keep extending or go for something goofy like a back air towards the left blast zone. But, Doorstop's such a master of his character and knows what he can do.
Yeah, and he's doing such a good job of staying out of Snake's boxing range. So he doesn't get hit by that short hop air and short hop air. He's doing just such a good job of staying out of that range. Just keeping Snake on the break.
Yeah, ZSS loves mid-range. And she also loves when you air dodge because she's got frame traps for days. And that back air, really strong, really fast. Perfect frame trapping tool. Going to get that second stock. Now a pretty huge lead. However, Rinrin did make a pretty good comeback last game. This is not undoable yet. The damage is not undoable.
I was going to say, this is definitely... He's like 2 hits away from up tilt.
Yeah, especially Snake, as good as Rinrin's, could definitely make this way back. It does suck though when Doorstop with the lead gets access to just run around and Snake is forced to chase. That is not what you want. That is the opposite of Rinrin's bread. That's the opposite of Rinrin's comfort zone.
Like one grenade hit and then
Something. He needs something.
yeah.
Oh, that's not the thing he needed, and he's gonna use that fair. Oh, that was so clean. Doorstop extending that to as close to the left blast zone as he possibly can, but props to Rinrin for even taking it to game 5. You know, he still has a chance to make it back through losers and get his run back. And, you know, he's definitely a player.